Since the hurricane season began in early June, Belize has been spared of the devastating effects of a natural disaster. Of all the named weather systems that have formed in the Atlantic, none have found their bearings in our direction. But on Thursday evening in Ladyville, one woman, a single mother renting a roadside bungalow, felt the ravages of a freak storm when it tore off her roof and sent the sheets of zinc soaring across the highway.
I heard this breeze and rain out there, and I jumped up. So I said, Lisa, did you lock the back door? And she said, no, mommy. So I said, well, okay, I jump up and I start. She was doing some homework at the time. And I just jump up and I lock the back door. And at that time, the rain just started coming down hard and breeze like crazy. So I heard this big bang. And when I run at the front door, I saw the whole roof just going over that side. But really, I didn't know it was my roof. I thought, then she come and she said, Mommy, he said, your roof is going over the street. And I said, no, it's something from the back there. The breeze is taking. I say, it's not my roof. And then when we look, water start to throw in the whole house and everything start getting wet.
Yvette Jacobs has been living here as a tenant at the corners of Robin Street and the Philip Goldson Highway for over 5 years. What happened at her home on Thursday literally took her by storm, leaving her as the only victim in its wake.
Since Wednesday night into Thursday, we have been experiencing the passage of 2 tropical waves. One passed Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and currently one is over us.
I understand that with the rains on Thursday evening, there may have been some gusts of wind that are associated with the passage of those rains. Can you speak to us, perhaps with some specificity, on the rains that were experienced yesterday?
Okay, well, yesterday afternoon, mostly around the central areas, there were several thunderstorms that affected the country. And so yesterday evening, during the thunderstorm, there's the possibility of getting downdrafts, and that's what occurred yesterday with the passage of the wave.
The squall proved strong enough to cause major structural damages to the rental property. Jacobs had just arrived at home with her teenage daughter and was resting a little when the tumult swept down on her rooftop.
I said, oh my God, and I start crying, and I said, man, what am I going to do? And then I stand there and I start like calling everybody, calling my sons, calling my landlord, I call everybody, and so they actually answer me and everybody come to rescue. And then after that I saw a guy out there and he said he's from Nemo and he's going to try get some assistance for me and see what he can actually try to help me with, because I told him I don't know what to do, I don't know where to turn to, I am so tense, I don't know what to do.
That individual then assisted her with a pair of foam mattresses, and Jacobs would later cover her furniture and household appliances. Nemo personnel arrived at the residence sometime thereafter and proceeded to nail down a few sheets of zinc that had flown off the top of the structure. A damage assessment is yet to be undertaken.
Actually, all I did was I put a big pool over everything, cover it up, and it was already wet. But I still just try cover it because I said, well, if it rains more in the night, then it will, it will be more secure. So I just leave it like that. But right now, all my sofa and my bed and everything is soaked.
Jacobs is seeking public assistance to help her relocate to a property she has built in Lord's Bank, which needs electrification, as well as the completion of a septic tank. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.